Welcome back. Talking about a Steelers 31-14 win over the Philadelphia Eagles in the first preseason game. Of course, this is a game where we didn't see Ben Roethlisberger, we didn't see Nick Foles, we didn't see Carson Wentz, we didn't see most of the guys of note. Maybe the more popular names, Juju Smith-Schuster catches a touchdown pass from Landry Jones. Also, a big touchdown pass, and Ron Cook joins me in studio. He talked about this earlier. Big touchdown throw from Josh Dobbs to Damon Patterson. We got a question about Damon Patterson, Ron, from Robert on Twitter. He asks, he thought he looked a little Antonio Brown-like. This was Robert's observation.
That's a great catch.
Great catch.
Great. I thought that was the play of the game for the Steelers, the best play of the game for them. Great throw by Dobbs and a really great catch, too. And I think Patterson also had at least one tackle on special teams. So he's doing everything he can. I don't know that anybody makes the team in one game, but you can take big steps towards it. And I thought Denny, number 92, looked like James Patterson. He beat the tackle, forced a fumble on a sack, and then next series I think he had a real nice play on a running play too. So he's been like a rage at training camp, and I think Patterson has as well. So I don't think people that have been following the team at camp are too surprised by either one of those guys.
You know what impressed me also about a Danny sack? Bob Pompiani on the play-by-play nailed the pronunciation on the very first try.
I don't even try the first name.
Shout out to Pomp for nailing the pronunciation. I actually sent him a text and said, you crushed it. He said, I've been working hard on it. So shout out to Pomp for that one. Let's go to the phone lines. We start with Michael in Sewickley. Michael, you're on the Nightly Sports Call.
Yes, but yeah, first of all, again, it was another great night, a great opportunity for some of the new guys. Landry Jones, Juju connection, that was a great start. I even feel like Mason Rudolph is still getting used to a few things, but it'll take time, and he'll start get connected with his receivers. But the defense, though, really surprised me tonight. I did not expect the turnovers and the outcome it came, but we still have to step up, and I'm just praying for Keith Butler to keep doing what he's doing. As long as we do that, we'll be fine.
Michael, thank you for the call. On the thoughts on Mason Rudolph, and Ron, I'll get your thoughts here in a moment. The one thing I did notice from Mason Rudolph, when he was under pressure, he found ways to at least move around in the pocket and extend the play a little bit, buy himself some extra time. He did that on the throw to James Washington that you and I talked about a few moments ago. So I think that's one thing that stands out. His first chances in an NFL game under pressure, and it didn't seem to faze him. He didn't get away from every single situation where he was under pressure, but he handled himself well enough to at least avoid it for maybe an extra beat or two.
Yeah, and you know what? I mean, he didn't always complete the pass, but he got rid of it, and it was an incompletion, which is better than a sack. Lived to play another play. Again, I think he's still learning. The speed of the game has got to be so much different in the pros than what was for him at Oklahoma State. I don't think there's any question about that. I personally, I said this going into the game, I'm going to say it right now, I'll still be surprised if Landry Jones isn't the backup quarterback on opening day. Now, I don't know if that'll be the case all season. I just think that they like his experience, and he was 4 for 4 tonight. He was sacked a couple times. David DeCastro started and got beat on the second play by, who was it, Fletcher Cox?
Fletcher Cox,
by him as a big-time player, blew right by him, which is surprising. So it was funny how they decided who played. I guess Villanueva started and DeCastro started, and the other Pouncey and Gilbert had the day off. And I wondered, what did Javon Hargrave do wrong? He was playing into the third quarter.
Yeah.
Who did he tick off? I think he was like the only starter out there on defense into the third quarter.
Yeah, they wanted to get a good look at him, and you mentioned somebody just a moment ago. I wanted to toss that in there, and it'll come back to me in just a moment. So we'll jump ahead. We'll take a break here, and then when we come back, we'll jump ahead with some more calls and more tweets. So stick around.